Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
なんかワクワクします。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
始まりましたね。
Checks with the projectile.
すごい。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Big counter. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output.
どうなる？
In a dire situation. KO.
おお。
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
どちらもガンガンやり合ってほしいです。
Smart play with the throw. Jump! Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Snap kick sends him spinning. Tatsu's out of the quick dash.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
What patience to scout out the counter attack. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Get right kick for a mix-up. Why are they going in? Well, super hard.
やばい。
Just goes for it at this wing.
やばい。
This is a critical moment.
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Burnout, but they might have a plan. Overhead, but it won't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Knocked him out of the air.
いいですね。
The throw is denied. Test the waters with a fireball. You're done.
決まったー。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Wow. What a defensive display to shut down super hard to show what a PhD fighters can do for you. Wow, that took off a chunk. Raw super hard incoming. You're done.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Drive time. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
こっからこっから。
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Nice.
天才か？
Reads their mind and tends to throw.
どうだ？
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Medium kick hits.
いいですね。
Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Rising uppercut. Playing nice? They are really going at each other. They're going for the super art?
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Good work? Serious now? Level 2 eraser? They've got the meter for a drive and hits the drive. Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですか。
It's there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Still slugging it out here. Tries, but not gonna get the throw. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる？
Oh, more of that. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Oh, more of that.
ナイス。どうするどうする？
Can they scrape together a final push? It's there.
決まった
Well read. Keep going.
ー。いやー強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Projectile to try to change the situation.
ナイスナイス。
Sarakuchi Shoyu connects. Still struggling for control of the neutral. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかねここから。
The throw is denied. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. Stun! You might not want to see this.
これは強すぎですね。
The Gen Ride putting the cherry on top.
すごくに天才。
Making sure they're done using the super to get the KO. Player one is showing them what's good. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
よろしくお願いします。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
気合入ってますね。
Good call just now. Tries to bait him with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player two with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
大丈夫大丈夫。どうだ？
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
うまい。
Caught in the crossover. Overhead. Throws to get around their defense. Player two chases him down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Can they scrape together a final push? Goes low. One KO.
決着ですね。
That's what I like to see.
いや、強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Box him with the target combo. Oh, target lock and scoop. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Great work. Just like that.
いや、惜しいな今の。いやいや。
Scrapping it out up close. Following up, full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Zero kick impact squat.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Woo, nothing but air.
これはまずい。
Will this be enough to kill? Not dead yet. There's still work to be done. Wow, okay. Escapes the corner and resets the situation mid-KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Bat it.
惜しい。
The combo's there. Player 1 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nice. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Grabs him. Can they utilize it down to the wire? Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
That's what I like to see.
いやー、強い。強すぎるよ。でもまだわからない。
Projectile to try to change the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Both fighters having full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Looks out of there! Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Experiencing burnout. Nice.
慎重ですね。
Barely blocks the jump in. Agent takes the hit and keeps on. Oh my god, we got a stun.
いやー、頑張れ。
Why are they going in? Hang back. Still have drive impact here. Time to take this momentum and rip down and out.
の名勝負
Player 2 was feeling it there.
圧倒してましたねすごい
Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
よろしくお願いします
Goes for the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. I saw that. Pops him with the target combo.
どうなる
Throws him. What's next?
お
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Fujin right hits. Good damage option there.
やばいやばいどっちも頑張って
Great work. Just like that. KO.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Noise, noise.
いや惜しいな今の
Opens him up with the throw. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use.
いいよいいよ
Nice. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Chin ride. KO.
決まった
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
Solid count. It's all right. You're doing well.
大丈夫大丈夫
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knockdown.
どうだ
Very solid corner switch. Yeah, yeah. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws to get around their defense. And they scrape together a final experiencing. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
決着ですね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round.
いいですね
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Uses a target combo as a filler.
二人ともやる気満々だ
Is it time for the mix-up? Jumps in. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Full SA meters on deck for
ちょ
both.
っと何ですか今の
No worries about that.
まあそういう時もあるよね
Will we see a driving raw super hard?
何これすごい派手でいいですね
Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかねここから
Time to take this clutch anti-air. Closes it out.
決めてったナイス
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Oh, looking for the overhead this time.
いいよいいよナイスガード今の完璧
The throw connects.
今の完璧
Nowhere to run.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないです
Throws him.
すごすぎ天才
That corner position.
すごすぎ
Turning it all the way up with the that combo finishes it.
決めてったナイス
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる
Denied up top.
どうだ
Goes for the throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. There's a corner switch. Yeah, like that.
うまい
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
The corner makes it hard to escape. Will this super art connect?
これが SA 技ってやつですね
Right lead opens up. Quick dash in. Nice.
いやーどうだどうだ
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just it's there.
決まった
Well read. Keep going.
ーいや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
General kick for a mix-up. Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage. Pokes with the medium kick. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします慎重ですね
Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gets clipped by the anti-air. Knockdown and the Genrai. There's good patience to scout out the counterattack. Going in. The throw connects.
今の完璧
Who's gonna take it?
すごい激闘ですね
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up. Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
圧倒してましたねすごい
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Still slugging it out here.
どうだ
Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. And tech the throw.
どうなる
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. No more drive gauge.
ヒヤヒヤします
KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Alright now, let's try and switch up the gameplay.
今負けちゃった方に戻り返してほしいですね
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
いやーどうなるんだろう
Burns the drive gauge. Out of there! Spinning bird kick.
いやいや
A parry. Keeping them away. Says nuh-uh to the impact.
いいガード
Jumps up. Dashes forward. Barely blocks the jump in.
頑張れ
They're backed up into the corner.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Throws him.
すごすぎ天才
Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ天才
That corner position matches out the gauge right there. Yo, are they actually done? Nuh-uh, that win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc.
いいですね
Sarakuchi Shoryu connects. The overdrive Tenso there to call him out. They need to be mindful of their affairs of burnout. Quick pass Tatsu.
全然気が抜けませんね
Player one with the rhythm, owning all fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ
Closes it out.
決まった
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
圧倒してましたねすごい
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける
Grabs him.
ナイス
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner.
そうだ
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and... Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
ヒヤヒヤしますナイス
Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Spinning first. Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
これが SA 技ってやつですねやばいやばいどっちも頑張って
Jirai kickball mix-up. KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですねいやーこのまま勝ってしまうんでしょうかどうなんでしょう
Tatsu's out of the quick. Ooh, burnout activate. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Spins the meter on the super art.
何これすごい派手でいいですね
That wasn't bad.
めっちゃ惜しい
Add some damage and flair with the super. What a slick combo to take that round.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
A decisive win. How's it all looking from where you're sitting?
面白かったです2人ともマジお疲れ